Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This Farmer Isa here. I was just passing by and I just saw this plant here and it looks less like yam. Let me see. Is it yam or arrowroot? Yes, so it looks like arrowroot. And guys, in the near future, of course, I'm gonna plant some arrowroots or yams. And guys, under the comment section, I could have someone to help me differentiate between yams and arrowroots. Yes, but of course, this one here is vegetable. Yeah, so for us here in the village, we call it endrema. The climbing spinach. I think if you check it online, you're gonna get it to be known as the climbing spinach. Yeah, so it's really nutritious. It's a traditional vegetable here at our home. And if you come to Kisii, Kenya, remind your host to prepare some climbing spinach. Guys, I'm sure you're gonna love it. So you're welcome in a very special way. I'm gonna welcome you all to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming across this channel, guys, kindly consider to subscribe. Of course, don't forget to smash the notification bell for more content from Farmer Isa. And at the same time, kindly make a comment. Let me know what you wanna think about this video. I'm coming right from Kisii, Kenya, East Africa, and guys, I'm at this big river. For us, it's a big river. I think this is the biggest river close to my home. Yeah, wow. So at least today, I can get into the river. Yeah, so I remember for the few days or for the videos I made about this river, we had overflows of water. We could not see these stones. But today I can walk without any fear in this river. And guys, trust me, when it rains a lot, when we have a lot of rainfall, we have overflows, we have water up there, you know. So, but this time around, we are in a dry spell. So for us here, it's like a dry season. And I don't fear anything. Right now, I don't think that I could really get something dangerous here. The only thing that I'm seeing here is stones. These are stones. Yeah. But some spaces like that side, it could be a little bit deeper. And that means that I may not really go there. Wow, so people come here to have baths, they will come to wash clothes, and I mean, animals come to drink here. That's the cow, those are the cows and donkeys, for those who have donkeys here, goats, sheep. Yeah, those are the most common animals that are being domesticated here in Kisii, Kenya, guys. I am making this video purposely to highlight what was the experience like working at Aya Marwa's Villa Mergin, or what was the experience like interacting with Aya Marwa. And guys, whatever I'm talking about here in this video is based on the time between August, I think July to December last year. This is the time during which Aya Marwa was doing construction of the villa. Still construction works were ongoing. So he had different people to work for him, and much happened during that period of time. And he had different people from different parts of the world, of course. And people have come out to say much about I Am Moro, and I was like, I also have a share. Why not? I have the right to say something about him because I also worked with I Am Moro, and maybe for my audience, for my organic subscribers who are wondering why Farmaiza is doing this, I'm gonna ask you to kindly bear with me because I mean, most of you guys we met at I Am Moro place, so at times it's really I don't find it easy like just keeping off or keeping quiet, especially when our very own who also showed the way, who showed us the way to come here on the YouTube streets and at least do something that can change our lives when they're being attacked. I mean, it's good to come and say the truth. What was like working with I Am Moro? What was the experience like working with him? Does he really pay his workers? Guys, just as I said yesterday, different people went to I Am Moro's compound with different intentions. There are those who went there to work, and their main goal was to work and get paid and get out of the environment gene. And as I said, guys, we had almost half of the people who were at I Am Moro place during that particular time. They all actually, half of them wanted to work and get paid. Yeah, half of them work and payment, no other business. Like they didn't really have interest in YouTube. And there another half, of course they wanted work. At the same time, they wanted to grow their YouTube channels. They wanted to start YouTube channel. So there are those who wanted to work and get paid and at the same time grow their YouTube channels. Like Farmaiza, I worked and I got paid, and at the same time I wanted to grow my YouTube channel. So I wanted two things. I wanted a job and I wanted to grow my YouTube channel at the same time. But there are also those who came to I Am Moro Villa Medellin with the intention of working for him. In return, their YouTube channels get boosted and have monetized YouTube channels. So at least it's good that you at least know the type of people we had at the Villa Medellin. So if someone is complaining about not paid, it's good that it is clear. Did he go to the Villa Medellin to work for payment and he didn't get paid? Or he had offered himself to work for I Am Moro and at the end of the day he realized that he needed to be paid, and now is he out here asking for payment? But one thing I know for sure, even those who had gone there and they had just offered to work freely without payment, that's it. At the end of the day, guys, I want to be very honest. Some of them, not some, at least most of them, if not all, got paid. Got paid. So if you're out there and still you're accusing Farmaiza or trying to call me names, and I mean, you're free to do so. I mean, you know, everybody does everything or anything it feels like is right for him, and at times whatever you do, it means that's where, I mean, that's you, that's what you're able to do. So at times whatever you do, it's not a surprise to the people out here. Whatever you do it because that's what you are able to do. So if you are able to accuse Farmaiza for what I'm saying, or if you are able to abuse me because of what I'm trying to say here on this YouTube channel, this is my YouTube channel, guys. So I mean, feel free to do it. I will understand it because that's what you are able to do. Everybody, God has given us different talents and capabilities. We are not equal. There are those who gonna listen what I'm talking about, and then they're gonna praise me. They're gonna tell me, Famaisa, thumbs up. I mean, I'm surprised that I'm not subscribed to YouTube channel. How come? There are those who say so and they subscribe immediately. And I've seen those people who come and abuse me and tell me, shame on you. And I believe that's what you are also able to do. When you listen to me, I mean, you just feel like Famaisa should be ashamed and you unsubscribe. So guys, from this particular point, I'm here in this river. I don't feel ashamed, or I don't really fear losing this gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, who hates I Am Maro with a passion. I don't really fear you guys leaving my YouTube channel. I don't fear you. I don't really regret much losing you, you know. If it means that Famaisa will never earn from YouTube simply because I Am Maro haters gonna unsubscribe, be it so. Guys, at times we feel like we survived without YouTube, and God we shall ever provide. So if you are here, guys, let me just be very honest, and this may sound unique. If you're here and you really hate I Am Maro with a passion, and you feel like you can't give him another chance, and maybe for one reason or the other, you really hate I Am Maro with a passion, because at the end of the day, I feel like we met at I Am Maro. You found me at I Am Maro and you decided to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But honestly, guys, let me be just very honest. If you're here and you really hate I Am Maro with a passion, and you feel like you can't give him another chance in your life, and perhaps you love Famaisa, but you feel like you are not sure on what to do about my channel now that you hate I Am Maro, and I'm not talking ill of him. Guys, don't have a second thought. Just unsubscribe. And let me tell you, you unsubscribe, one unsubscribes, I have 10 subscribers, and that's how God blesses us. For those of us who stand for the truth, you unsubscribe, you who hate I Am Maro, I get 10 subscribers. So who is losing at the end of the day? Who is losing? Let me ask you. I can't lose anything if you unsubscribe. If you really hate I Am Maro and you unsubscribe, I'm not losing anything, because at the end of the day, I get 10 more subscribers who love I Am Maro. So I don't really regret, guys, making this video. I'm sorry for my organic subscribers. If you feel offended, I'm sorry for that. But it's good to, work with people who are by your side, who really know what you stand by. So out there, if you are out there and you hate I Am Maro with a passion, once again, this is not your channel, guys. This is not your channel. I'm gonna give you time, maybe today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, you make a decision, you unsubscribe. Yes, I may not really condone people who come here to abuse me, because I'm talking the truth about what I Am Maro has did, especially at the party, during and before the party, you know. Now, anything that happened after the party, I want to repeat it again. Anything happened after the party, I may not really say much about it, because myself, I wasn't there. So just like you, I'm also watching what people are talking about. But anything that happened during the party and before the party, I think I have the knowledge and the information with me. So for any reason, if you hate I Am Maro and you feel like whatever I'm talking here doesn't go well with you, once again, feel free to unsubscribe. So my other subscribers who really love I Am Maro and they love Famaisa, maybe we want to take this particular time to thank my unsubscribing subscribers. My unsubscribing subscribers, that thank you so much for the time you have you have stayed on this channel. Thank you so much for coming to watch my YouTube channel videos, because through you at least I got monetized. So thank you so much. I can't leave you go without having such a gratitude message to you. I really appreciate you guys. So, but again, I wish you all the best. I mean, the YouTube street is so wide, the YouTube world is so wide that you're gonna get an heaven and you're gonna feel at home. But for now, let me say this. During the party, we had different people working for Aya Marwa. Besides the elderly people, we had children, and I've seen people say that Aya Marwa employed kids to work for him, underage. That's this. Now guys, one thing you need to know, here in the villages of Africa, especially here in Kenya, and the Kurias and the Kisii people, in one way or the other, they share their cultures. So I may not talk much about other communities because I haven't been to the communities. Let's say for example, we have what Luos, we have the Maasais, we have the Kalenjins, and we have the Kikuyus, and the rest. We have got very many tribes here in Kenya. So I may not talk much about them, but so far I understand something about the Kurias and the Kisiis. Now guys, here in Kisii, Kenya, for example, I've seen children working, depending on what type of job. I've seen children working, and in return they get paid. Why do they go to work and yet they're underage? Simply because the families either, actually not even either, they are in need. That's the bottom line. They are in need. They are needy. So at times, maybe the father is not responsible enough. At times, maybe the father is not even there. Maybe the kid is raised by a single mother or a single mom. I mean a single father. Or in one way or the other, the kid cannot really meet the basic needs, and at the end of the day, that kid is compelled to get something around, something around, some job to do. For example, I've seen people employ young kids, underage kids, to do some lighter jobs, like maybe taking care of animals, or some small jobs, not really much. I can't say that I've seen young kids doing some heavy duty jobs around here in Kisii. I don't want to go that route, but at least I've seen some kids working. Now again, as a responsible person, at times here in the Kisii culture, the Kisii people tend to train young people that, hey man, apart from school, apart from you can also do something, and in return you can earn something out of whatever you're gonna do, maybe out of that job you're gonna do. So they're being trained. And again, instead of giving someone directly, like, oh, come and I give you this, go and use. So we tend to, at least, there's a say here in Kisii, Kenya, that says, I think it's not really Kisii, it's a Swahili say that, like, I don't know how I can translate that, a bare hand cannot be like doing this, guys. What do we call it? Eh? Yeah, so a bare hand cannot be done, so like mkono mtupu haurambwi. I don't know whether I'm speaking some French Swahili, you can't do this. So normally you help these kids indirectly. That's what I want to say. You help them indirectly, like you give them some lighter jobs, and in return you reward them. something, but it's not that you really want to employ them, because at the end of the day, what can you really employ kids to do for you? I mean, and when you are human enough, you can't really employ young kids, underage kids, kids who are meant to go to school, to work for you. And that's what exactly happened at the Ayamaro place. So when Ayamaro started to construct such a huge pyramid gym, everybody around him, including the kids, were like, hey, something great is happening here. So people from different parts of the village, I mean, came to the Villa Medellin, at least to have something out of the Villa Medellin, to get something small like a job. So even young kids could come and crowd, and at the end of the day, they wanted to, at least, they expected something big from Ayamaro. You know, that's how the village life is like. So not even the young kids, even the elderly people. Yesterday I was watching David Jr.'s video, and I saw a certain man. They just met along the way, and that man was like, hey David, could you just give me something, man? Can you offer me 100 shillings? I'm gonna buy something I eat. I'm thirsty, I'm hungry. That's what that young man was talking to David Jr. So it's expected that when you are known to be having, then people expect that at least you're gonna give them something. Even children expect so. So what I saw, for the young kids who came to the Ayamara's Villa Medellin, I didn't see them really working for like a professional job. I didn't see young kids working for that, because just as I told you yesterday, guys, get it right from me that people, the masons at the Villa Medellin, their work was contractual in such a manner that the amount of job you wanna do will pay you. If you work for, if you wanna work smart, it was all about piecework. If you wanna work, for example, if we are building house, the wall, and you're gonna build about 200 pieces of blocks times 10 shillings, you're gonna get 2,000 Kenyan shillings. So even the masons at the Villa Medellin wanted to have people who could actually help them construct more stones. Now, I don't even you charge it this way. Could you, if you are a mason, could you employ a kid? Because now, if you're a mason, you're gonna have someone to support you, to assist you, the assistants. So if you are a mason, could you allow, or could you employ a kid to come and support you to construct stones, and yet you want to construct more stones? So if there were kids at the Villa Medellin, I could see kids maybe helping to collect some litter, which is a normal thing in the village of Africa. Guys, if you are coming from a different part of the world and maybe you are surprised seeing a kid collecting some litter, we are sorry for that. We are in Kisii, Kenya, or we are from Kuria land, which is also the western part of Kenya. Don't be surprised. So basically, Marwa haters could say that, Marwa, you are inhuman for employing kids to work for you. I think that's what I can say. The rest is I mean, it's just hatred. That's what I can say. That's hatred. Because Marwa never went for those kids. They came for him. And it's upon him now to choose between chasing them away or supporting them in one way or the other. So if you are the one, if you are Marwa, if you are in Marwa's shoes, what could you have done? Is it chasing them away? Like, I don't want to see any kids in my compound, leave, or welcoming them in? Yeah. So as much as we are judging him, let's try to be in his shoes, and let's understand that we're coming from different backgrounds or backgrounds. So sometimes when you make a decision between supporting Ayamaro or hating Ayamaro or charging Ayamaro or accusing Ayamaro or abusing him, understand that we are coming from different parts of the world. And guys, before you even judge him or abuse him, at least get to know what he has also done. At times, what he has done may really overturn the little bad things he has done, taking into consideration that he's also just a human like any other person. So, but anyway, we are not forcing anybody to support I Am Maro. We are not forcing anyone to follow him, to do anything for him. For the good-hearted men and women out there who maybe are wondering who I'm talking about, guys, I'm talking about I Am Maro. He's a world traveler. He has traveled almost every continent and is still traveling. So you may check him on his YouTube channel as I Am Maro. He is from Nyabohanse, Nyabohanse in Migori County. And subscribe and tell him you came from Farmer Isa. Don't shy about that. Why not? Yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for always coming to watch my YouTube my videos. I really appreciate. If this is your first time, just as I said earlier, kindly consider subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you want to think about this video and what's your honest opinion about the allegations and accusations that are ongoing about I Am Maro. So at least I Am Maro is in existence and we are talking about him. Let's know about you. Those of you who are hating I Am Maro, what have you done? Let's know about it, and we wanna judge you. Thank you so much. May God bless you so much. See you next time. Bye bye. We love you all. Special kiss from Kisii, Kenya. Mwah. Bye bye. See you next time.